Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth here at Lizzie Loves Life, and today I'm going to share with you my favorite spring kids books. So these are books that kind of either literally talk about spring or talk about flowers blooming, animals coming out, weather changing, rain, things like that. These are my top books that I have for my kids. I have a almost 4-year-old boy. He will be 4 on the first day of spring. That is the day he was born. And then I have a 5-month-old baby girl who will be 6 months right around that time. So I am really excited to share with you guys these books, so stay tuned. So the first book is the newest book that we have in our collection, and this is Spring Stinks. And this is Bruce the Bear. If you have not seen his series of books, he has a whole bunch of books, but he is such a funny little bear, and in this bear he talks about how he doesn't like spring because it stinks. So then there's a little bunny named Ruth, and she talks about, I'm assuming it's a girl, talks about all the different smells there are for spring, and that is why you should enjoy it. And it's such a cute little book. I'm excited to read this and share it with Jackson. I have not busted this baby out yet, but excited to this year. Then I have this book here, which is You're My Little Cuddle Bug. I gave Madeline this for Valentine's Day, but this is like one of the perfect like board books for spring because it talks about bees and caterpillars. And this basically is kind of like a you're my shining moon, my shooting star, and brighten up the sky. And just such a little cute, like little baby mommy kind of story, and really cute. So this is You're My Little Cuddle Bug with lots of little bugs in there. We recently got this from Dolly Parton's Imagination Library. This is When the Storm Comes, and I've been reading this quite a bit to Jackson. It's talking about what you do when a storm comes and what happens when a storm comes. And it has been pretty neat. I always think of, for springtime, rain, April showers, spring May flowers type of thing. So anything that has to do with storms and rain definitely is up my alley for springtime book. Speaking of which, I have a Disney Pooh Bear book. This is Why Does It Have to Rain from Winnie the Pooh Disney, and I love this because it kind of talks about the importance of rain, and everyone kind of has their different beliefs of why it's raining, for splashy puddles, things like that. Was also really nice at the end of this book. It has kind of like an activity you can do to make it rain, and kind of a little craft to do with your kids, so super fun. Also have this book right here. This is God Grows Our World, and this is a series of 3. I got this actually from a kind of like a baby shower, new baby kind of gift, and this is super cute as well, talking about all the different things and that God makes grow, and that's just perfect for springtime. Springtime, everything comes out and grows. So I like to have this book out. Then we have this book. It is a Usborne book, one of the little finger puppet books. This is Poppy and Sam and the Bunny. Super cute for little babies and toddlers. And basically they follow this little bunny around, eventually get to the bunny's little family. And I always think of bunnies for Easter time. So this is super cute little finger puppet book. With bunnies, I have All Ears. This is Thumper from Bambi, and this is one of those interactive books that is really fun to play with because you can do the ears. So each thing he says, when I'm curious, my ears go forward, make my ears go towards you. So Jackson would always kind of bend the ears in whatever way Thumper was asking. He got this in a Easter basket a long time ago, so this is also a nice little Easter book. I'll be doing a separate video for my specific Easter books, which this is one of them, but it's not specifically for Easter. It doesn't talk about Easter in this book, but bunnies are definitely one of the things that are both springtime and Easter. I have The Very Hungry Caterpillar. This is just one of those books that I always think for springtime because caterpillars turn into butterflies. Talks all about all the different foods that they eat. This is one of those classic stories that I feel like everyone kind of grew up on and we share with our kids. So fun. They have the little dots for them to feel, Jackson now reads this to his little sister, so it's really cute. Ours have definitely seen better days. Might have to get a new one very soon because this book is well loved. Another kind of caterpillar book is the 10 Wriggly Wiggly Caterpillars. And this is so fun because each page, like one of the caterpillars disappears. So it starts off with 10 and you can touch and feel all of the caterpillars, and then each page, like I said, one disappears and it slowly comes to the end where there's only one caterpillar and they turn into butterflies at the end. So a really fun book. This is one of my son's favorites. He has enjoyed it for so long, and I know my daughter is gonna like it, and he still enjoys reading it as well. Another kind of standardized springtime book is Little Blue Truck's Springtime, and this is one of those lift and flap books. I really like this one because they are chunky lift and flaps, so they don't easily tear. Some of my lift and flap books kind of tear really easily, so preschool and toddlers can rip them off. This is a little bit more thicker cardboard, so it's easier to do that, and they talk about basically all of their little babies coming out to play, and it's a super cute little springtime book. Haven't heard of Little Blue Truck? There are a whole bunch of books in the series. As you can see, we have quite a bit of them, not all of them, so highly recommend you guys check out this series if you haven't. And then the last thing is another imagination library. If you haven't heard of this, I've talked about it previously on my channel. It's a Dolly Parton free program. You go on the website, sign up your kids. I think it goes up to age 4 or 5, and you get a free book in the mail every single month, kind of closer to like your kid's age. So this book is actually called Play With Me. It is about a little girl who sees all these animals like in the lake or meadow area, and they all kind of hide from her because she's being too fast or wants to catch them, things like that. But then in the end, when she's really quiet, they all come out to play. So I thought this is perfect for springtime because she's playing outside. There's a lot of baby animals all around, and I don't know, it just strikes me as a springtime book. But those are our family's favorite springtime books that we currently have in our collection. Let me know which ones that your family loves in the comments down below so I can check them out, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. You can ride all the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday, someday.